on the way, and that is off the mark from Anna Griffin. Strong will try and counter with the triple and does.
At a missed three, you get the rebound, and how about Azzi Fudd taking it to the paint and then spraying it out. Sarah Strong draining the three. Here's our
Rose, defended by Azzi Fudd. Goes to the left side, and that's already a couple of blocks in the first 2 minutes. Hoping she can match a deep run to the Final Four, where she was the second best scorer in the tournament behind Caitlin Clark a year ago, as Fudd knocks it down.
That was the biggest indicator. UConn had 3 losses this year, and combined in those 3, they shot 24% from the three-point line.
Here's Fudd. Pull up three, nails it. Fudd pulling the trigger again, finds the bottom of the net.
Turned over that baseline shoulder.
There's Fudd with a steal, and she'll get the layup. And it's a 20-2 start for UConn. A 5-minute drought will continue for the Red Wolves. Fudd, another steal and a finish. NCAA tournament debut. Stolen by Fudd, and it's turned into a track meet. Connecticut forces another turnover. Shade, good. Backdoor, Beckers gives up the layup, looking for the three, and a good trade for Page.
The most open look. First, beautiful pass to Beckers, then she's out to Fudd, over to Shade. Beckers could have shot,
and they end up winning their league. It's been an amazing turnaround. Fun for all the folks in Jonesboro to take. Baseline probe for Fudd, and another deflected pass. Fudd on the run, looking for Shade and finding her. And one.
In the three-point line, and then getting out, getting in transition. Game, huge for her to make that one.
There's a steal. She's got 3 assists, a couple of rebounds, and gets Fudd the and-one opportunity.
I mean, just getting after it on the defensive end of the floor. We've seen blocks going the other way in transition. Here, it's a pick, and then Azzi Fudd going in for the and-one. What are they now? In
17, so now is at 17 of 18 two-point shots. ESPN2 here from Scores. Ducharme stepping inside the line.
Looking at contact as he drives into the lane.
Fudd wide open, drains it. One of the bigger conference tournament upsets, a stunner in overtime over James Madison, but it's been a whole different ball. Fudd got another one, that's her 6th.
Ball, she gets it into her shooting pocket and then just launches. It's so pretty when it leaves her hand.
That ties her career high with 6. Capital One rewarding performance is Azzi Fudd, flirting with a triple-double today.
Azzi Fudd came out firing confidently and has played so well on both ends of the floor. 27 points, 6 of 9 from 3. I don't expect her to see here.
There you see the Fudd numbers. She and Beckers finally healthy together again. Azzi Fudd picks off the 8-2 to open things up. Fudd, nice raster. They grow together and they win together.
And you know what else they do together?
What's that?
Celebrate without pouring water on their coat.
Act like you've been there before.
No, I just appreciate that. Like, let the guys stay dry and happy. Dry and happy.
Azzi Fudd back out there as well for UConn. Second time she's gone to the reverse layup. In 4 years together with Beckers and Fudd. Something positive here to close out the half, and that's not it. In a Sweet 16 showdown. There's Fudd for 3. Final shot of the quarter. And it belongs to Fudd, and she knocks it down. From North Carolina. The Jackrabbits were right there for a quarter, and then just an onside. Fudd for 3. These two finally playing together.
Here's Pierce. Pierce can't finish on the interior. Here comes Fudd. Fudd fakes the three, wraps inside and reverses it in.
Top as well. Azzi Fudd, just a hesitation finishing on the other side.
Connecticut responds with a 9-0 run.
Oklahoma.
20-19, Connecticut leads. Fudd's three, she got it. Off to Becker's wide open three is good. Off to Chen, working behind Shade. Chen hits the deck. Fudd racing inside, lays it in beautifully with the left hand. Half. Fudd kicks it out, Strong left alone. Connects! An opportunity for the Sooners to cut a little closer. Fudd just takes it away. 18th turnover for Oklahoma. Shade turns and banks it in.
Bigger than her size.
Another Oklahoma overall pick. Fudd to Beckers. Why not? She got it! The Connecticut fans rising to their feet here in Spokane as Fudd splashes. Meanwhile, Aubrey Griffin getting minutes here for Connecticut. Fudd a three. It is good! And Azzi Fudd is finally on the board in the Elite Eight.
She gets open, cross screen, elevator screen. Defender can't get through.
Paige Beckers told us that pick and roll with Sarah Strong. It is such a safety net for them now as a team when they need a bucket. Strong the deflection and steal. Fudd another three. It is good! A little smile across the face of Azzi Fudd.
Just a great little handoff from Paige Beckers to Azzi Fudd. The smirk right there.
Beckers has it knocked away. Fudd goes back door and lays it in.
UConn starting out in a man-to-man, and of course, what are you keeping your eye on? Lauren Betts and how UConn can defend her.
Connecticut comes up with a steal. Azzi Fudd lays it in. Now Alfie wants some help, also needs to tie her shoe. Here's Fudd. She got it. Strong is the 5 in this lineup as Strong connects. Here's Fudd. Fudd's three. Banks in.
Azzi Fudd gets open because Sarah Strong sets a tough screen. Kiki Rice trying to fight.
She's liking retirement thus far. Didn't have to start up the engines in January for the season. Feeling good about the decision. As Fudd hits the first free throw. That foul was... Here's Fudd attacking. Fudd's pull-up is good. Here's Betts, the All-American. Twists inside, couldn't finish it. Barker gets held up, and it's out of bounds off of UCLA. It'll be Connecticut basketball. How about the swarming defense from the Huskies?
You see it in the zone. As soon as Betts makes her move, here comes Paige Beckers. Here comes Azzi Fudd. No matter which way Lauren Betts was going to turn, there was getting a chance to see two of the top freshmen in the country here in this Final Four with Sarah Strong and Joyce Edwards.
Here's Fudd's jumper. She got it. Azzi Fudd, 5 of 7 in this first half. Here comes Chen. The Princeton transfer to the corner. Fudd. You bet! Azzi Fudd is on a Tampa burner.
Azzi Fudd, we know what an incredible shooter she is, especially.
Artisalo loses it. Strong has it in transition. Beckers, what a feed! The touch pass.
Azzi Fudd getting it done on both ends of the floor. Gets the steal. The get ahead. Paige Beckers up. Tap before she comes down. What a fast break for the UConn Huskies.
Well, Azzi Fudd with an absolutely outstanding first half thus far. 16 points. on 6 of 10 shooting. And her shot chart, well, it has a lot of green. Azzi Fudd tonight has been aggressive and efficient, shooting 60% thus far this evening. As we take a look at tonight's Players Spotlight, brought to you by Marriott Bonvoy. 18 points in the previous 2 games combined. Corey Close just shaking her head. Chen fakes the 3. Fudd, one more. Oh, yeah.
Getting the entry pass, right? Come on.
London Jones lost her footing, then the basketball in the second half, starting the way the first half went for UCLA. Fudd lobs it in. Chen, what a feed! And rewarding performance.
And Azzi Fudd showcased the versatility of her skill set. Defense leaves her in the corner, steps back, but confidently into the 3. Here, drop coverage. Her defender gets caught on the screen. 6'7" shot blocker coming at her, still able to score. Dribbling to the left behind the 3-point line, then coming in using her right hand, the little
Fudd gives it up. Beckers dances inside and finishes. Plus is off. Rebound Chen. Chen finds the cutter. Fudd. She got that one.
You see how much south
Of their transition offense. Fudd leaning and hitting. Plus the foul.
Gino Auriemma loves when Azzi Fudd is aggressive going to the basket. When she is decisive, you see her here getting in, gets hit on the off arm, still able to finish. Now both bigs for South Carolina with 1 foul, but perhaps that results in one of their biggest weapons coming in Joyce Edwards.
They called that foul on Chloe Kitts. It would be her second. On that replay, it clearly looked like it was Fagan. Edwards. Here's Full Wiley. Has her pocket picked by Fudd. Azzi Fudd off to a great start.
These teams crashing the boards hard. Here you have Azzi Fudd with a little fingertip out on the perimeter to be able to get the steal.
Dawn Staley has an extended one with Gina Cross as Fudd hits the first free throw. Now, one of the things Gino Auriemma said to us yesterday, Rebecca, he said, look, if we shoot like we did against UCLA, if we play like that, we're going to win. He said, well, we need to. Fudd, run off, pull up, is good. Strong 8 points, 8 boards for Wiley again as Fudd steal it away. Azzi Fudd to the cup.
This early in the game as well, just able to get in, just the help side, the poke, and then pushes it out in transition and finishing the other way.
For a little more on big way today. For a little more on Azzi Fudd, let's send things over to Holly.
Well, Azzi Fudd has been building towards this moment for all of her life, thanks to her mom, Katie, who had a pretty creative way to get her to develop that left hand. The saran wrap across the right, a little skill development, make sure you're good with both sides. I just love that. Her mom has poured so much into her.
Fudd on the drive, floats it in. Azzi Fudd with 17. Humming for UConn. Fudd strips it. Johnson can't finish it. Rebound Fudd on the weak side. 13-point Connecticut lead. Fudd, what a move. Azzi Fudd. Oh.
Azzi Fudd, throughout the course of her career, known for her pure jump shot. She has added a real shiftiness to her game, attacking the rim.
On the fans and Gamble. Love what they're seeing from Azzi Fudd.
To fight her way back to the court, she went 728 days without being able to play in an NCAA tournament game, but not today. She is not going to be denied, even though she was delayed.
More for her team because of her communication. Strong and easy too. Will step aside. 4:26 to go in the third. UConn a 13-point lead.
Azzi Fudd has had an incredible impact here on this game. Her ability to score, getting to the rim, saran wrap being sold off of shelves everywhere.
Strong fakes the 3, gives it up in the corner. Fudd, you bet! Azzi Fudd is on fire. 24.
Sarah Strong, dribble penetration, full Wiley comes in, helps off of Azzi Fudd.
The most outstanding player of the 2020 Women's National Championship game and Final Four, Azzi Fudd. Azzi, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but I remember when you played in your last national championship and you didn't feel well, you were sick. It didn't go the way you wanted, and then injuries mounted, and your career didn't go the way you wanted, and now here you stand. Where does this reservoir of resilience come from in you?
Just the people I surround myself with. My teammates, people I'm with every single day, they support me, encourage me, I lean on them, and they're there for me every day. My family, the coaching staff, the support staff here, just the people I surround myself with. I think that, their resilience then feeds off into me.
I saw you at this beautiful hug with your mom and dad. I know they've poured a lot into you, as has this entire team. The lowest moments to the highest of highs right now, how have they lifted you up?
Every single day. I mean, they're the reason I'm playing basketball. They taught me most of the things I know, so shout out, where are they? Shout out mom and dad, but to be able to stand here, just see all the people that I love in the crowd, the people that I love here up on the stage with me, I don't even have words to describe this moment.
The most outstanding player of the 2020 Women's National Championship game and Final Four, Azzi Fudd. Azzi, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but I remember when you played in your last national championship and you didn't feel well, you were sick. It didn't go the way you wanted, and then injuries mounted, and your career didn't go the way you wanted, and now here you stand. Where does this reservoir of resilience come from in you?
Just the people I surround myself with. My teammates, people I'm with every single day, they support me, encourage me, I lean on them, and they're there for me every day. My family, the coaching staff, the support staff here, just the people I surround myself with. I think that, their resilience then feeds off into me.
I saw you at this beautiful hug with your mom and dad. I know they've poured a lot into you, as has this entire team. The lowest moments to the highest of highs right now, how have they lifted you up?
Every single day. I mean, they're the reason I'm playing basketball. They taught me most of the things I know, so shout out, where are they? Shout out mom and dad, but to be able to stand here, just see all the people that I love in the crowd, the people that I love here up on the stage with me, I don't even have words to describe this moment.